What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful start to their week. And it's Monday. Mondays. So next, it's now. Wait, I thought you were already following. I thought, huh? Were you not already following? You're subbed here. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hello, Traveler. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Rob. Hello, Sonics. Thank you for following. Welcome to the other side of the Cahir Club. Even though you've been part of the Cahir Sub Club for, I guess, almost a month if you've still got your subscription right now. Why do you sound so excited? It's Monday. That is true. It is Monday. I shouldn't be too excited. The music's loud. The music's really loud, I realized. Oh, no, it isn't. I just think it's loud. I've decided it's loud. Anyway. We're gonna get back to quieter music. It still seems kind of loud, actually. But anyway. There's a Diancie event in Legends ZA today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do more battles later, or if I'm going to, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do battles later, or if I'm going to just straight up do shiny hunting. Because I do kind of want to do some shiny hunting in this game. Hello Royce, how goes it? Also, I didn't give you a proper hello, Jellu. I hope your Monday has gone well. How's it Monday has been Monday? My brain is working after medicine sleep. Glad to hear your brain is working after medicine and sleep. I've redeemed this. Gonna fucking say. Don't know why it's still there. Quite confused. Quite baffled, really. So are these legendaries and mythicals shiny? Look, they are. I don't mean shiny hunt Diancie, to be clear. I just mean, shiny hunt other things. Look, give euros over here. Yeah. No, I just mean shiny hunt other things. Like, because there's the big area 20. I might do a big shiny roulette for this, though. Actually, maybe that's how I'll do it. Is I'll do battles and shit, and then I'll do like a shiny roulette for the center. Here's Roshin. I'm sorry. I got used to the wrong one, and now I defaulted to it. I'll try and remember for next time. I'm sorry, Roshin. My brain. You're not being rude. I'm being rude by forgetting. Because I've got a small brain. Thank you for correcting me again. Why is Mimi the one with the quest? This isn't an assignment from Emma, it's an assignment from Mimi. Mimi seems interested in your Diancie. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked her to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something. Pick up on something, just like now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancie you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Oh, off he goes. Off he goes. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Cahir? Sure, why not? How's the battle count? I don't. No. I don't think I've done many. I'll probably do a Great Ball as per usual. How am I doing? I'm tired after a Monday. You know how it is when there's a Monday. That'd be Monday when it's Monday. On the Mondays, you know? Wouldn't be a Monday without... Oh, you're tired too on painkillers. Uh-oh. That is not good. I hope the painkillers are helping with the pain. Why no streams here lately? I have said. Maybe I've not said loud enough. There have been no Friday streams because I've got D&D on Fridays now. You know, mates do D&D on Fridays. It's an easier day for everyone, so I was like, okay. So I've started doing Kahira's Here streams on Thursdays. I've been streaming Stardew Valley over there. This is my other channel where I stream mostly Genshin. Oh. No. No, there it is. But I've been streaming Stardew Valley there lately. So if that kind of content interests you, I'd highly recommend checking it out. Remember that I kind of ignored it since the EA playthrough happened anyway. I'll hop on Genshin streams once I've beaten the story. I mean, that's fair. I feel like there's not much story spoilers in the Genshin streams. There's occasional discussion and such, but generally there's not like loads. It's just like regular gameplay. So I don't think you'll have to worry too much about story spoilers, because it's just generally co-op stuff we do. But at day's end, it's your choice. But on Thursdays, I'm streaming other things, and but Twitch only. Also, hello Tina, how goes it? I hope that your week has been going well. Gotten off to a good start. But yeah, Thursdays I'm not streaming Genshin, I'm streaming other things. At the moment, I'm streaming Stardew Valley. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna. Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that'd be great. Sorry about that, I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Old friends, huh? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Or is that who your office is named after? Exactly, he was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. It turned out he wasn't an ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. Eventually, he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. I took over for him as the head of the bureau. I'm doing my best to help run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. So, Looker's not here anymore? Oh. That is actually kind of sad. I hope, like, Looker and her have, like, a weekly FaceTime or something. Or it's like a monthly FaceTime. Probably went to Alola. That is, I think, the next stop in the timeline after X and Y. But we don't really know what he did after that. After Alola, Looker kind of fell off the map. He wasn't in Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, and now he isn't in ZA. So, Alola was the last time he was spotted. Mimi's been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases. Like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Come on, Cahir, let's go follow Mimi. Sucked into the Ultra Wormhole. I hope not, because that'd be kind of a tragic case. Anyone could appear in the DLC, but I doubt it. Yeah, no, I have my doubts that we'll get a Looker arc in the DLC, honestly. But I guess we'll see. We will find out on December 10th. And I probably will look in on the DLC on December 10th. So don't worry about that. There will be DLC streams. Also, I found out recently that this lady over here with the Alolan Raichu, that's just what Alolan Raichu looks like now. This is just a regular Alolan Raichu. I guess it's just the game saturation and such that makes it look like this. I'm interested to see what its shiny looks like. Yeah, what's been your favorite part about Pokemon Legends CA? Honestly, I think the story's been a real highlight, actually. I've been a big fan of the story. Then there's obviously the new battle system. Megas coming back is cool, all the new Megas. There's a lot. It's hard to pick. It's actually genuinely quite hard to pick. There's a lot of good things. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you just picking up my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. You hungry? Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Oh. These games in general have been really fun. I'll have to replay them at some point and see how I feel about them on a retry. Because they probably rank quite highly for me in terms of Pokemon games. They're generally very fun and interesting, and my cat's screaming at me. What do you want? I think she's grumpy these days because I go to work. She was used to having me around a lot more, and now I'm not. So she gets very grouchy about that. Missy's like my Mimi, in a way. Except Missy can't read my thoughts, which is nice. But also not nice. Because she's stupid. Poor kitty. I'm Lucas Live. Yuli, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has gotten off to a good start. That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Oh. Come on, Cahir, let's follow. Question is, which is better for you, ZA or Arceus? I think... You have a 9 stream streak, yo. Oh, it's nice. Dominic, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gotten off to a good start. It's been off to a start. I feel like a lot of people are saying that. Hopefully everyone's weeks start getting better. Been a bit distracted by the story, so I've not really commented on it much, but I do hope that everyone's weeks start improving soon. I don't know, like, Arceus is cool, and I like a lot of Arceus, but something about ZA attracts me more. I don't know what it is. Which is odd, because once again, the game's based, like, what's it called? Diamond was my first game, and yet Legends Arceus isn't the game that appeals to me more. How are you? I am tired, but it is fine. I was dripped out my new badges from Comic-Con today at work, which was cool. The biggest thing I'm disappointed in ZA is the map, because Pokemon games have always had amazing maps full of diversity. That is a fair point, but I don't know, I still enjoy ZA's map. This big, booming city full of people. It's cool to me. I enjoy it. Getting any comments about them? A couple. One person mistook my Shenhe badge for an Okami badge. I was like, no. No, it's Shenhe. I didn't say it's my wife Shenhe, because I didn't want to be that sad in front of, like, an actual person. I don't want to be that sad in front of one of my colleagues, but, that was the main one. Well, if it isn't CahirLIVE, hello Finn, how goes it? I hope your week has gotten off to a good start, or is getting off to a good start, because you're still at work right now. You bought something great today? It's a Jada Toy Simba Dickies 132 to go. Ghostbusters themed Optimus Prime. That is a series of words I never thought I'd see, but I'm glad I got to. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that elevator? Oh. You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Cahir. Alright, up we go. Oh no, it's over here. No, it's the long way around, I guess. Wait, who's that Pokemon? That is Esper. Let me find it for you. It's just this funky little guy, really. Is there no zoom in? No. You have to look at it from afar. It evolves into Meowstic, which has 2 forms. They're both kind of slay. But, I'm guessing Esper's your favorite. I was thinking, as you showed up, it's a good time for you to show up, because Esper's a very U-core Pokemon. No, that is! Oh, fuck. Oh, how could I forget the name of the Esper that joined me in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Skies? I played, like, a modded version of it that had Esper in the game, and Esper was my partner. Shit. I'm such a bad person that I forgot its name. The Deathbringer, yes. No, I remember fucking with Finn and acting like, she was gonna turn evil the whole game. And that was really funny. Oh, man. It was a really cute name, but I can't remember what it was. Can't remember its name for the life. I cannot either. I was like Petunia or Gretel. It's the right vibe, but neither of those were its name. I'm opening Explorers of Skies right now. You're about to hear some Mystery Dungeon music before I mute it. How did you forget the name of your dear past member? Of my friend! I think I just unmuted it rather than muting it. I just realized, which is kind of fucking crazy. Gina! It was Gina! Of course it was Gina! How could I forget about Gina? That's crazy. Gina the Esper was on my team in the Explorers of Sky playthrough. It was a modded version that added a load of all the Pokemon. And she was sweet and my friend. And I forgot I used a Paris in that playthrough as well. Use every time you meet someone you met before, but forget their name. Do what? Open a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon save file? Whatever were you sensing is around here, right, Mimi? Think about it for about 5 minutes and go ask around. I would ask people if I forgot someone's name and I wasn't right in front of them, yes. In fact, I might not. I think it depends on who I was with. Because, like, if I was with, like, people who I'm vaguely acquainted with, but I would be embarrassed to reveal that I'd forgotten someone's name to, then I wouldn't. There are so many Mega Crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. Carbink! Oh, fuck! They're here to kill us. We're going to beat you to death. Carbink. Oh, it is actually Diancie. Diancie's also there. It's got a fucking entourage. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Do I have to catch it amongst... You have temptations? You have temptations? What are your temptations, Yuli? Hot chocolate. You should get hot chocolate. I was so hoping that one of those Carbink were going to become a Diancie. Oh, that would have been interesting. But I like that it's just got a fucking entourage. Oh, I actually managed to kill them both. That's kind of crazy. Does Raichu have any... Oh, it does actually have Thunder Wave. Blimey, mate. Not you, not you. Okay. Let's hit it with the Lands of Wrath. 1,000 Arrows didn't kill it last time, and that was definitely the epicenter of that. The issue is if Germ hits her with another... Okay, that didn't actually kill her. Oh, I can't fucking throw balls for a moment. Let's wrath it. Let's switch to Furfro. Are you chilling? Can you calm down, man? Furfro, please get out of the way better. Crikey, man. Should you Cave? 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 Why are you yelling Cave? I mean, real, but... Okay, buddy. You have free will. That's fair. I can't say that. Right, now we just kind of got to run around waiting for this thing to fucking calm down, I guess. Buddy, you're not going to hit me from there. Actually, try that again. Yeah, no, keep doing this. Oh, no, I still can't fucking hit you. Oh, wait, no, now I can. My stubborn ass. Being like, yes, I'm going to catch Diancie in a Great Ball. I think it is a great idea. The issue is, Diancie, I do have like 200 Pokeballs. I'm wondering if it'd be more ergonomical just to knock it out and try and do it that way. You're just going to keep using Stealth Rock? Is that your bit now? You chilling? Yeah. Because, like, the only way I've actually caught Pokemon recently is, like, beating the shit out of them first. I forgot I could do that. That didn't fucking work. Now we have to rebattle it. That's crazy. Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. I know that. I have to fight them all again. You can heal my Pokemon at least. Alright. Let's Lands of Wrath them off the bat, I think. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying if I do it like that though. Okay. Hit it with the Thunder Wave. Then we're just going to switch to Furfro, because Furfro is actually going to be able to do shit. Oh, I forgot that you could low-key, like, get knocked out by a wild Pokemon in this game. I was just a bit too locked in on it. Well, that fucking worked, didn't it? Good job! I knew you could handle it, Cahir. Hey, can I see the Pokemon you just caught? Have a look. First try! First ball way through. Oh, it looks so happy now. It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of Anastar Sundial. Anastar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City. It's said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about 2 people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The Professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Sycamore legend! Sycamore legend! Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. You have no idea how many heal balls I went through to get that guy so much money? Oh no, Rob. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe. And Cahir's here to help too. I'm CahirLIVE! Shut the fuck up! Make sure to take good care of this Pokemon. Okay, Cahir? Lumios needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Oh, that was a sweet one. Ah, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him thinking about the bonds between... That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Cahir. I'll see you around. I like that they quickly shoehorned in that to be like, okay, no, so yeah, the ultimate weapon did make Megastones. Also, Hoenn. By the way. I do find that weird little inconsistency quirk quite funny. It's like, yes, so basically 3,000 years ago, Mega Evolution started when the ultimate weapon was fired in Kalos. The life energy of all the Pokemon that were used to fire the weapon got transferred into the stones, making Megastones. Also, Rayquaza and Meteors and Primal Reversion and Megastones. What? Oh yeah, something interesting I learned playing online, battle testing and receiving end. Glaceon's a fucking menace. Oh, hell yeah. You'll have to see Glaceon winning. I'm gonna go to the battle zone, I think. There's an entrance right over there. We still have half the night left. I think I'm most of the way to a ticket. Yeah, I am. I don't know, I think I might go kind of gun for Mega Floette today. That's my thought. Dunk. And naturally, I think I'm going to grind through it. I don't know, part of me wants to just use Furfro. Then the other part of me is like, but Megas. Do you fucking mind? Because Megas are pretty cool. I'm interested to see how... if, why, and what, and such. The balance of the post-game is going to be... not post-game, the DLC is going to be like. Because... I've seen a lot of people saying, like, oh, the level 100s are a thing just so we don't have to worry about the post-game balance. But I feel like that doesn't necessarily have to be true. Given it's like, they're only above level 100 because their levels are modified by the donuts. Their levels are like blank plus blank. Electros is a funny case, because I also want to point out the fact that Electros' whole thing is that it's an electric type that's immune to, ground moves. Which isn't true. Got a prize for the winner, I love prizes. Yippee! I'm gonna walk around with Zygarde, just because Zygarde is a fun one to use. Also can Mega Evolve. Also, it's good against Ampharos. Zygarde. Airstrike. Alright. Yeah? Raising your special defense? What do you think that's gonna do? Huh? My dog is better than yours. You'll make yourself a hot chocolate? Hell yeah, you love to hear it. I love a good hot chocolate. I've been more tea-pooled lately. I'm interested to see how far they go with the level cap. They showed 164 as the highest, but what if 200 isn't the cap? That is a good point. There's nothing to imply that it's going to be. So... it could just not be. Which would be interesting. You drink coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. I drink tea and hot chocolate. I'm not much of a coffee fan, I'll be honest. I'll be honest and real. Okay. I'm so sorry to whoever bites me next. For the person that I'm going to become. But, unfortunately... Oh, you're only helping me, really. Especially since this last only has 2 fucking Pokemon. Buddy. 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 You like your milk with a dash of coffee, yeah? I mean, I guess I can't say that too much because I don't just... I mean, again, I don't like coffee at all, really. You too? Really, Rob? I thought you were a big coffee drinker. So I would have assumed that you would be more of a on the coffee side of things. Yeah, but you love it. Oh, that is a really good point. I forgot about that. Mega Zygarde, nuke that guy. Mega Zygarde, eviscerate. Bro thought he was built for this. I like coffee, but I refuse to drink it because I don't want addiction. Interesting. Respectable, honestly. I can't state that at all. But think of all the joy you'd have... No, I won't bark up that tree. It'd be funny to bark up that tree, but I won't bark up that tree. Because I'm a good person. That's me. Good person. Zygarde, kill that guy. You like your flavored lattes, hell yeah. You like coffee? Milkshakes, however. You don't like milkshakes? We might have to kill him for that, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I hate to say it, but... Did you fucking dodge Core Enforcer? I can't believe you'd do this to me. You thought Robin copy milkshakes. Yeah, he loves milk but not milkshakes. And that's what I'm saying. I love milkshakes. I've been thinking about chocolate milkshakes for a while. You know? Sis noticed too late. Barbarical! How barbaric! Kill it. Keep that milk still. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. I'm not sure where this comes from. I actually adore milkshakes. I love coffee. Milkshakes, however. Wait, why did you say milkshake, however? Yeah, no, I did very much interpret it as I love coffee. Milkshakes, however. That's exactly how I interpreted it. Why did you say it like that? I'm still blaming you for this. I love coffee milkshakes, however. Okay, so you do love coffee milks. You were saying you love coffee... Okay, I get it now. I understand. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Quick, 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 quick. That is fair. That is fair. I can't slate that. Don't wish. It's like our dog mode goes hard, to be fair. At this point, I am just I understand that, like, I've already battled all the guys I need to. At this point, I'm just battling trainers to increase my Royale rank. This is where I needed to be. This is where I wanted to be. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. You still haven't made your hot chocolate. Julie, go make your hot chocolate. This is an order. Get your hot chocolate. I think it's funny that I spent all that time shiny hunting for shiny Xerneas, and that they never actually did anything with Xerneas in the game. Like, what's up with that? Xerneas weren't even in the fucking main game. They were just like, yeah. No. You know? I think it's fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. You see money. I did make money. Don't order you around. Okay. Yuli, don't make the hot chocolate. I ordered you to do the opposite, which means you'll make it. No, well, that's how that works, I think. It's cool we figured out the error, and it's the way you type things. So just milkshake's fantastic. Hell yeah, you love to see Rob appreciating milkshakes, because I love milkshakes. And I'm glad Rob loves milkshakes. And everybody here loves milkshakes, right? I mean, no, this is definitely a milkshake hater safe space. Please say if you hate milkshakes right now, and I won't ban you. Apparently if you point a ball at Trubbish, it starts cheering and getting really happy and excited. Wait! Oh, okay. He did do a little happy, funky thing. But I think that this might just be a Trubbish thing. I think Trubbish is just friendly. I think that's the truth thing. Truth of the matter. Because people were like trying to be like, oh, Trubbish gets really happy when you point a ball at it. And I was like, I'm interested to see if this is true. Or if this is just like fandom hearsay. And it is a little bit. You finished the story event in Genshin? Hell yeah! I might maybe start it after stream, because I need to get it started and done, sorted. Because I haven't started it or done it yet, despite streaming the game. And I do need the Primo Gems for my many escapades. I'm going to put Nahida... Damn, Nahida must have been off the team for a while to be a lower level than Margie. That's kind of crazy, actually. I did that to poor Nahida. Do I want to put Diancie on? No, I want Nahida on the team. Kave. True and real. He was in it, wasn't he? I never actually... Oh, I'm on the right road. Hey chat, hello Sonic! How goes it? I hope your week has been going well. And I hope you've still been enjoying Pokemon Wait, did you get Pokemon Legends ZA? I forget if you got Pokemon Legends ZA. I hope your week's been going well, all the same. Alright. You don't have the game? I know you don't have the game, Sonics. I'm talking to Sonic. Okay. Sonic's your Sonics. Sonic Games 16 and YouTube is who I'm talking to right now. I see where the confusion comes from, though. Sonicception, exactly. You're trying to fix your Nintendo Switch Lite circuit board. Oh! Oh no. Well, best of luck with that. Hopefully it goes well. No, I wouldn't fuck with that myself. I'd probably try and send it in for a repair, but if you've got the confidence in it, I believe in you. Maybe. Circuitry. Circuitry. Alright. Let's challenge us the ticket. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's fucking Rintaro. This is the guy with all the monkeys. You're thinking of sending it in to get fixed. That might be a better bet. I'd lock in on that before tampering with it too much, because there's a chance that if you've tampered with it yourself, they won't fix it for you. Sometimes they do bullshit like that, and that's worth to keep in mind. Your interesting was that he just had all the, Someone say monkeys? Yes, it's the elemental monkeys guy. I want to make them find my dog. I'm not sure what Rock Tomb does in this game, I'm going to be honest. Mango, hello, how goes it? Mango, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going... Oh, you don't... I don't know. Scoliosis! Kill that guy! Scoliosis! Kill that guy! There we go. Alright, I have a hunch I know who's coming in next. It's Espeon. Espeon's coming in next. Fuck it, we're Megaing. You're playing some factory game, as in not Factorio? Umbreon, your favorite evolution? Hell yeah! Making nuclear power. You'll love to see some nuclear power. I love Mega Scolipede. I love Alpha Mega Scolipede. That's what I'm going to say here. I'm guessing that fuck-ass guy that I hate is coming in next. Yes, Simisir. I don't hate Simisir. I don't know why I said that. This is not true. Okay, can you stop doing that, like, right then and there? It's annoying. Satisfactory, satisfactory. I guess that is the other one. The sorrow of reaching last course in a meal. The fear of being down to your last Pokemon. There's no fear in being down to my last Pokemon. I'm going to eviscerate it. Oh, wait, no. Simisir is mid. You get that opinion from the Twitter store. You're all that common tier opinion over there. Yo, a bot! You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright. Now then. W bot, honestly. Everyone make sure to remove the space for free viewers, because that's exciting. I'm wondering if it might be time. What can I get over here? I kind of think it's Midix's weakness is like water, rock, and ground. What's your favorite Pokemon? Right, you can just learn Surf these days? That's crazy. Good for it, honestly. Does Raichu get any moves that beat... Oh, I guess Nasty Plot, but that doesn't actually beat... psychic types, which isn't great. And that gets fucking nothing. Okay, let's give it Thunderbolt a stab. What is the button I'm looking for? CL, isn't it? Yeah. Bump, bump. Best piss GG, most of pissed or GG, remove the space. True and real. We're here in the cat chat love to remove the space, exactly. We here in the cat chat love to remove some space, yes. Alright. OMG, a piss ball. A piss ball. Alright. Hey, I beat it, fair and square. I didn't even have to heal. I just won. That's kind of crazy. Maybe the aluminum form can't use its true power without aluminum pancakes to fuel it. That's true, that's true, that's true. Get some pancakes, make some pancakes right now. What a spectacular victory. But don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade. Your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. What do you say? Let's trade. Well, I kind of become... I haven't. I'm lying. I don't give a shit about that guy. This guy right here, she can fuck off. She can fuck off. I'm quite apathetic about her. Hot Chocky W! Okay, Sonic. I was gonna, like, bend over backwards to, like, make some weaknesses up for one of your favorite Pokemon. Specifically just to be an ass. But Cinderace is number 3. Its weaks are all the same things as Simisear. They're the same type. They have the same weaknesses. Trading Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of Alolan regional forms. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable too. Yippee, we got a Alolan Raichu. I'm off to another journey. I'll travel over to Alola, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu, and spread their cuteness around the world. That's what Charge is all about. Yippee! Alright. Look. Its name is Fluffy? They called it Fluffy? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's real. That's real. This thing's got fucking better attack than special attack, what the fuck? That's crazy. Kind of inclined to give you Thunder Punch. Maybe even instead of Thunder. Yeah, let's do that. I fucking love Fluffy. Fluffy is a peak name. Alright. Floppy disk, floppy disk, fluffy, floppy disk. I've got an XL candy. You can use it right on Alolan Raichu, honestly. That only got to its level 66. I do want Fluffy to, like... I want to use Fluffy. I want to use Fluffy. There's no two ways to put... I maybe should have kept the Alolan Raichu... Not Alolan Raichu, regular Raichu, given that, What was it called? Okay, that got to 76, which is kind of alright. In the grand scheme of things. No, we're keeping this team. I was considering changing team members, but I think we'll keep this team here. Let's make sure we've got a good item for Alolan Raichu to hold. Right now it's got really no status moves, so I think it could just go with the Assault Vest, but I think what I am going to go with is a magnet if I have one. I'm gonna be honest, I think the magnet that I own is on Stunfisk right now. Which is real. You're not my friend. Here's Flatbread! Sorry, Flatbread, you low-key got replaced even though you're a high level. You hate to see it, but you know how it is. I really wanted to... Honestly, I was going to use Alolan Raichu on the team instead of Flatbread. But, oh, look at Alolan Raichu. I love Alolan Raichu, man. I hope Alolan Raichu gets a Mega. I think that'd be fucking sick. It probably won't, because it's in this game. But... Okay, if you had to choose between this duo legendary Pokemon battle, who to win? Thundurus and Zekrom versus Rayquaza and Solgaleo. I think Zekrom and Rayquaza kind of cancel each other out in the grand scheme. Right? Which means that it's whoever knocks out the other first. But I think Thundurus and Zekrom versus Solgaleo is less one-sided than Rayquaza and Solgaleo versus Thundurus. So I'm going to go with Rayquaza and Solgaleo, but you've waited this battle, I'm going to be honest. This isn't a fair fight. Why is Thundurus there? Mega Allen Raichu makes his tail a boat, and it's just a captains that boat and drives over people. Maybe. I could see that. But I would also point out that Alolan Raichu is a surfer. And I think upgrading it into a boat captain would maybe take away some of the joy of what Alolan Raichu is. Can I still sit on the bench? Right. Let's start doing more battles. I'm not sure how many ZA... Oh, wait, 8? Is it 8? Is it 8? Is it 8 I've done? I'm not sure. I think it might be 8 I've done. Now that I think about it and use my head, I think I might have done 8. I'm forever waiting for the day that I, like, enter a thing and, like... There were words in my head, but they've all gone. This would be between separated legendary trios. Then I understand the question even less. Thunder Punch! Boom! Chandelure! Surf it. I need to heal. I got fucking firepower. Yeah, look at him go. So this is using it. Is it? There's no way, right? Holy shit! I didn't expect... Kill it quick. No, Fluffy! How could you do this to Fluffy? What the fuck is wrong with you? Furfro, Madbud, kill that guy! Some people are vile, honestly. Yeah, heal my Pokemon quickly, thank you. Okay, who keeps almost seeing me? Is it just this fucker and his Lucario? I think it might be. He lived that. Bro lived that. What about Landorus and Groudon versus Keldeo and Suicune? These are all very one-sided battles. I'm gonna be honest. You think Team Keldeo would win? Yeah, because you stacked it. Primal Groudon would be a different story. Because Desolate Land would stop them from using their water attacks, and all of a sudden they wouldn't have the immense one-sided victory that they'd have otherwise, because you'd put 2 water types against 2 ground types. Oh man. Okay, do you mind? We have to finish this battle in 30 seconds now. Cool. That wasn't actually that hard in the grand scheme of things. Does Perisong just stop now, or is Raichu still going to die? I think that's my question. How you feeling, buddy? You feeling like dying? You feeling like... Oh, no, yeah. Still dying. Okay. The more you know, I guess. What's this? Super effective moves? Sure. Alright. This isn't taking me to the roof. I thought this was taking me to the roofs, and it's not taking me to the roofs. This is an Electros over there. Why is bro, like, dancing off? It's a Pokemon battle, not an us battle. Yeah, I got more common sense than to stay in there. Can you give me a chance, please? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't use any super effective moves that fight. That's fucking grand. I'm doing a great job with this one. I can do that. That's easy. The issue is Raichu is like a little bit too low level to one-shot guys with even like not super effective attacks. Unlike like Furfro, who definitely can do that. Okay, where are all the people on the roofs today? Why are we all of a sudden practicing like actual health and safety? This is ridiculous. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's just in that small little one. We need to get into the big one, I think. And that'll get us up to the roof. Let's try and get over to the other side. This guy's got a Caesar. And you know what we do to Caesars, folks, don't we? Sorry, Rob. It's just how it is. Alright. Defeated! Alright. Oh, so this is this area up here. This kid's got a Venusaur, I know what you're thinking. Dude, you should use Charizard for that. Raichu. That actually knocked it out! That's crazy. Machamp, bro, you are feeding these Pokemon to my Raichu. Okay, do you fucking mind? Out of the way. Hey, we win. La 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 la. This last has a Greninja, but not for long. Kill that thing. Yippee! I thought that thing didn't faint then for a moment, and I was like, Come on. But no, it did. Okay, you didn't have to come over here for the Thunderbolt. I'm gonna be honest, buddy. Obama Snow. Yeah, we're switching. Dunk. We did some shit which means we're kind of like over... I think the general worry I have in doing these is that I'm going to need to do 20 battles in the time limit. But if I do that, I don't need to do 20 battles anymore. Oh, it's the nurse with the Ordino again. Hey, girl. I'm gonna kill you. PokeTuber! Spit on that Ordino. Alright. Bye, Scolipede. I think doing that sent Scolipede right back into the... No, it didn't actually? Okay. We're at 24,000, so we're like almost halfway there, and the knight is like pretty young still in the grand scheme of things. It's still like rather young, you know, it's not like old. Like, we're not looking at an old knight, if you know what I'm saying. Like, the knight is, it's not like an old knight. Part of me wants to go over to that building there, just because my, like, dumbass is like, hidden building that's hard to get to. But there's literally no reason to go over to it, so I feel like I ought to not do that. It's more... No, I got fucking taken by surprise! Or I thought he could hurricane me. Tomorrow at 5 PM GMT, the current banners end. They do indeed. Very soon. Which is exciting. I guess it's exciting for people like you because it's one step closer to Durin. I think the average person is... I don't know, I'm interested to see how many people pull these banners. Because Al is really cool, but I feel like most people are investing in Mawika these days. I'm gonna go to a different battle zone. Yeah, this one over here. Just because it's bigger and larger. And there's more in it. Which means there'll be more trainers to fight in it. Which means it'll be easier to get to the titles I need to. You try to beat your Sigurd time? I think if you believe in yourself and the heart of the cards, you should burn opposing Pokemon. I don't have any moves to do that, I'm sorry. Rock type attacks, don't have any rocks. Where are the trainers? Here's the trainer. Oh, you have Surf. Bunk. Bro fucking rolled. He lived that. What the fuck? Don't live that. Come on, man. I should have used stat boosting items. And in fact, I'm going to after this. I'm going to do that. That's the thing I am going to do. However, I should have done it sooner. Because I've now got a bunch of EVs. You're not going to Mega Evolve that thing, are you? No, you're not. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were gonna. But, like, there was a part of my body that was like, I was like, But I was wrong! Times like these, I love being wrong. Man, I really don't have as many... Like, I think in my head I expected to have, like, Scarlet and Violet levels of stat boosting items. But I don't. For obvious fucking reasons. Oh, you're minus special attack. Let's get you a mint, buddy. Let me use 2 frags on my talents. Oh, you're investing. I would have rather I don't want speed. Speed is kind of arse. Let's get rid of, I think, special defense. Now what are you looking at? 216? That's grand. What's this? That's another burn opposing Pokemon. Why are you doing this to me? Whoa. I didn't knock it out again! I thought he could close combat me. No, Psychic attacks aren't going to work on you is the issue. And Crunch is going to work on me is the other issue. Head Smash. Alright, what's the last? Medicham, you aren't gonna, are you? Oh, you are. Oh, you are. Yeah, no, she really thought that was gonna work. She was really, like, under the impression that that was gonna, like, work out for her. Which, it didn't. Yippee! I win, you lose, boo-hoo. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm not sure I'm actually gonna do it. I'm picking it up for the love of the game. I'm picking it up because I like having a card in my pocket. At Comic-Con. Who is it who sees? It is you, okay. Why would you use Endure as your first move? What were you trying to, like, achieve there? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure what the goal there was. Part of me is interested to know what the goal there was, but I don't really understand what it could have been. You know? Pidgeot? Is this a Mega Pidgeot or is this a regular Pidgeot? It's a Mega Pidgeot. Unfortunately for you, I am an electric type. Yeah. You got Shiny Alpha Kangaskhan today. Yo, very nice. GG, dude. That is sick. You love the shiny. You love shinies. You love shiny megas. I've got no shiny megas yet. Part of me doesn't want to get a shiny mega, you know? Part of me wants to, like, part of me is like, what if I do just... It's barely a sneak up at this point, but it's like, I might as well. Yeah, that Area 20 roulette is rad. It is. I definitely might do another roulette at some point. Next week. I think I'll do another roulette next week. I might... Okay. From what I understand, to shiny hunt in this game, you manipulate the fact that shinies don't fully despawn. Right? Like, shinies don't fully despawn. If you spawn a shiny in, you will spawn another shiny. No, you won't spawn another shiny. It will, like, that shiny will persist for a decent amount of time before it actually despawns. Which is a lovely little feature. To kind of help. I need to sneak up on that Trevenant, but I'm not sure how. There we go. So basically, I think I saw someone saying you fly in and out of an area over and over again. Because that'll... Maybe even just flying into the same area over and over again. Because that'll then forcibly despawn, then respawn the shiny. Not the shiny, the Pokemon. Which means if a shiny spawns, it will permanently spawn and you don't have to fucking worry about it. I don't know if Rob's here to yes or no that. I saw a good point that often the dynamics in the groups are like one of the trainers have an immunity to like the other. Like how Gwyn has an immunity to Eyeballs main type, or what's his face, Grandpa. Oh, it's always the secondary. I know it's nearly daybreak game. I'm bricking it. I don't need to sneak up on you anymore. I'm just going to attack you. Not sure quite how it works, but as long as it's within 50 meters of your character, then yeah. The distance between spawning and despawning. So you just fast travel to the place you want, I see. So you fast travel there and then fast travel elsewhere? That's it? Oh wait, but fast traveling elsewhere would then risk spawning shinies elsewhere, wouldn't it? I think I need 2 more battles to get the ticket, which is annoying. Can you fucking climb up, please? Don't know why I had to do it from there, but like, sure. See, fast traveling to the area you want to run in. Check spawns, fast travel to the same spot. Okay, I see. I think. We'll see if I see, because I'll try it in a bit. I need to figure out which Pokemon I'm going to hunt for, but... There's a Pokemon I think I might try for, but I feel like it might be suicide. No, it isn't. 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 Why would you biff it so badly? No! Fuck it. We're just gonna start shiny hunting now. We're just gonna start shiny hunting right now. You know, it's like I've been spurned by this. In theory, you can just keep fast traveling, say, example, like 100 times, then run in and check. That'd be really fucking funny, honestly. So you have a question. Is it where the babies come from? Because that's a good one. I don't know the answer. Should you pre-farm artifacts for Zhongli or Navia? Why are you pre-farming for Navia? Is I think my question. Where do I want to shiny hunt? Which wild zone has the most goodies for me to find? Well, farm for Navia. Okay, so you have Navia, and you want to know if you should farm arts. If you have Navia, then part of me is like wondering if maybe you should just farm for Navia because you have her, you know. But then on the other side of said coin, it might just be worth. I kind of want shiny Electros. I think that's the dub. I'm not sure I'm going to get shiny Electros through doing this, but like, it's the one I want, so. It's kind of fucked up there might be shinies in the city that I'm about to overwrite. I'm guessing there aren't. Okay, so let me check. Right, Rob, pay attention quickly. So I fly into the zone. Right, here I am at the zone's entrance. Just gonna do a quick save. Here I am at the zone's entrance. So I walk in the zone. And it's like, okay. Are there any shinies here? Any shinies that I'm looking for? No. No, there aren't. Okay. Then I fly back. And then this resets it. So then I could theoretically just do this. And this. And this. And I'm shiny hunting. Yes or no, you idiots, you've misunderstood it. How dare you, you fool! Yes, okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I think I did that, what, 4 times? I guess the question is how many times do I think I should do it? Like, I guess it might be more interesting to go in every time and check for the shiny. But, like, maybe it'd be a more ergonomical way to do it, like, every 10 times. How do I know how close 50 meters is? Like, are those Dynamo actually close enough for them to, like, be rendered in and check if they're shiny? Or are they not close enough? I think that's my worry, is that they're not close enough to be rendered in as shiny. Go in the area, put a marker, then teleport. Put a marker? Oh, I see what you mean. None. Alright. Is there like a specific way to check how... Was that not a proper marker? One, two, four. Wait, where does it say that? Does that mean it's too far away for the Dynamo to spawn shiny? Oh, it does, doesn't it? That means that the Dynamo aren't going to be spawning shiny, doesn't it? That's kind of annoying. So go back to the entrance? So go back entrance. Yeah, but I can't just teleport to the back entrance, can I? Like, I see what you're saying, but... See if there's a bench around there. Oh. Now let's run through anyway, just in case. I wonder if Shiny Sharpedo is even close enough. Sharpedo's like right here. Hello, sir. Is there a bench around here somewhere? Is there a bench around? Is that... There's a bench here. But that seems kind of just as far away. Dynamo spawn about here-ish. Oh, that might be just too far away. Please bench. No. This is dismal. Although, I'm still like 20 meters away. Which means there's a chance, like, where the actual thing is, it'll be fine. I think down where they are, we might be chilling. You know? Any objections on the rob part before I do something stupid? I love doing things that are stupid. None here. Okay. Shiny fledgling, any percent speedrun. Alright, what do? Do I just kill some time over and over again? Is that what I do? I just click kill some time and then it does a little cutscene where it's like, this. And it's all unskippable and then it takes fucking ages. That's actually kind of due to us, but like I kind of want shiny Dynamo, so like the things we do for love, I guess. Just cut your time by like 6 to 7. 6, 7. Oh, what? Congratulations, Traveler. That's really cool. That's like a really good time improvement. From 344 seconds to 337 seconds. Hell yeah. That is good to hear. I'm glad you're improving. I think there might be a hole in my brain where all the good things leak out. I think I am gonna do the thing where I check like every 10, and that'll be how I do it. I think that's how I'll do it. That's the idea. Okay, you go to bed, sleep well. Good fuck words. Sleep well, Sonics. I hope you rest well. You're gonna do a lurk for a second. Have fun lurking, Traveler. All right. I'm chilling and vibing. Going to a convention is annoying, because it's like, there's other things I want to buy at the moment. But, like, realistically, I shouldn't. Because I've spent a lot of money this month already. Not just at the convention, but on other secret things I can't tell you about. I could tell you about them, to be honest. There's nothing stopping me. I'm not going to. Rob knows. But that's not the point. The point is like, now I know I have income. I'm like, I could spend that money on things I want to get. I was like, I could do that. Or I could be, like, fiscally responsible. But it's like, what? But I don't want to be fiscally responsible. But I ought to be. And so I'm in a bit of a rock and a hard place of, I should just be fiscally responsible, really. I think that's the answer here. Alright, so the truth of the matter is even if I do walk away from the zone here, to actually get into it, if the shinies are there, it more or less plays the sound just the shinies load in, right? If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Right. I went wrong here. There's one thing. We need to check whether the spawns have changed when you bench reset. Oh? Might they not? How do I check if they've changed? Levels. Levels. Okay, level 32. They're both level 32 is the issue here. Sharpedo's level 42 and is trying to fucking leap on me. So is it like there's an inconsistency as to like whether or not they do reset when you sit on the bench? Or is it like you're just not sure if the bench reset actually works? If I go back up, check in after one sitting, but I want to do 2 sittings. Because the one's at nightfall, and the nightfall spawns are different from the daytime spawns. No? Are you sure? Because I could have sworn the daytime and nighttime spawns were different. They not appear? No, they do appear at night. They're right here. And there's 2 of them. And they're different levels. What level are you? 43. Okay. They're at least different at night. I'm going to check again during the day, though, because I'm suspicious. Because from what I understand, the daytime and nighttime spawns are entirely different. Like Pokemon. They're different Pokemon. Okay, so if they just change this method. Works. Okay, so it does work. This is a functional method, yes? I'm checking again during the daytime, because again, I'm taking this with a grain of salt, in the sense of the daytime and nighttime spawns are entirely different from what I understand. Okay, they're both level... Fuck it. Balls. Today, so we're chilling. Now I just have to actually hope that they are indeed spawning in from where I am. Is there any way to place a pin underground? There are 2 other ways to hunt here, and that's to run 70 meters away to despawn them and go back. But surely going back could just be running up to, like, here. If I'm not mistaken. Like, if I go here, and then I go 70 meters away, is this... Yeah, so, like... I could just run back and forth like that and count the laps there, right? I might reset the counter. No, there have been more spawns. Even if I'd phased, it would have counted. That will do it. Okay, cool. We're going to do that, because I think it's genuinely quicker than waiting for the ZRL cutscene to play. And it's also funny. Let's be real. This is a really fucking funny shiny hunting method. Just running backwards and forwards. Like, my guy's gonna be fucking exhausted. You just like the bench method? It just takes a lot of time to... Okay, I need to remember to do the reset every time I get to the wall. Not the reset, the counter every time I get to the wall. It's also nice to have like a concrete method of counting. The things I do. Because like Scarlet and Violet didn't really have a concrete thing to count, really. I guess we would check if these guys are despawning or respawning, though. Easy way to do that, isn't there? Is there a shiny? No. 32. And they were both 31 before, so I think the answer might just be yes. Sharpedo, however, seems to be entirely unspawned at this time, which is interesting. Fish? Eel. I don't know if that floats your boat or not. Kinda? Yeah, I think kinda's maybe the best way of putting it. What level are you, buddies? 32. Okay, that's not a good sign. What level was the Sharpedo? I forgot. I don't think he was level 41 before, I will be honest. Like, to be fair, it seems the levels the Dynamo spawn at are level 31 and 32. So, I think one more lap will tell us whether or not I'm being an idiot or not. If I have been an idiot, I think I will just restart the counter. But I think there's significant reason to worry this might not work. No, it's working. They're both level 31 this time. And you were level 41 still. What's up with that? Is bro not resetting? Because I kind of like the idea of an Alpha Sharpedo. Is the blunt truth of the matter. Anyway. I had another couple of resets in that time. Perfect. Time to start running laps like an idiot. Exactly. I was kind of already doing that, I will be honest, but you know how it is. I feel like I was going to ask Finn something, but I forgot what it was. Oh well. I'm sorry, Finn. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Because it really annoys me whenever anyone says that to me, and they're like, man, I was going to ask you something, and then I forgot what it was. And I'm like, what did you want to say to me then? You know, it gets me worrying. You know? And I just did that to Finn for no fucking reason. I'm sorry, Finn. I've done unto others as I would not do unto myself. Oh, right. No, I was just going to threaten you. About coming to England sometime soon. I think it helps in general that I was excited about meeting Rob. But it makes me want to meet you in real life as well. Kenji! Hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. I'm running around in circles today. It's a running around in circles stream. Who doesn't love a running around in circles stream? You don't trust planes, you don't trust boats either. Please? For me? I'll give you a fish to take home with yourself. You like circles? Hell yeah. What is your best Pokemon? I would say it's probably my dog. It's a shiny. And it's kind of serving cunt, which you love to see. Maybe in 30 years when our captive overlords have fallen, sure. Time to start saving for our flights. Got to warn you though, I had a panic attack last time I got on the plane. Exactly, like, I think that's like the firm issue here. Also, I don't really want to go to America at the moment, for I think obvious fucking reasons. Don't worry, I can take care of... Okay, if you can take care of America for me, then... But I don't want to see you in 5 years. Aww. You should be fine to come here in 10 months! Okay, you're working quicker than I thought you were going to. Top 10 messages that will be very incriminating in 8 months' time. I think I will do the, every 10 bit. Just because it then feels like we're doing something. Okay, you have to go drive now. Best of luck driving, Finn. Have fun with your drive. Alright. What other thoughts do I have bouncing around my head these days? Not sure, honestly. They're in there somewhere. We hatched eggs all over again. This is low-key like hatching eggs. That is true. That is a good point that I hadn't considered. Alright, let's see if we've had any fruitful endeavors here. Doesn't sound like it. Seems like the answer is a firm no. Seems like the answer is very much a firm no. Let's check through here just in case. No. Let's double check on those pokes as well, just in case they feel like it. Oh wait, yeah, no, we have to go ages for the pokes, don't we? I Forgot about that. The folks definitely aren't going to be shiny. Yeah, no, they're just chilling. Wow, look at them all. Look at all those fishies. I like the Staryu that's just kind of like leaping at the wall. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing? I think Manbun is taking strays. I mean, technically, I think you run through this area over and over. Oh, as in, you think I just run back and forth? It's chiller doing it here, I'm going to be honest. In the other area, there are a bunch of fish trying to eat me alive, and that's not that fun. You know? Yeah, more chance for other shrines, I mean. That is true. No, I see where you're coming from, right? I understand what you mean. I see where you're coming from. I'm not saying, like, I'm not stating that, but however, what's it called? However, more stressful. You know? Okay, yeah, that does actually spawn Sharpedo. Or should spawn Sharpedo. Logistically. So there's a chance we could get Alpha Sharpedo as well, which would be cool. But out here, people can hear me scream. So. I saw someone point out on Twitter recently. All good stories start this way. Unlike welcome back, Traveler. Yeah, no, I saw someone point out on Twitter recently that, like, all the open world Pokemon areas so far have just been circles. You know? I'm gonna go to bed soon. What do you miss? I'm running in circles now. That's about it. That's the main thing there is instead of doing anything else, I just started running around in circles. Cheat me! Hey, I got this game too. I haven't Rotom in the game, but it's DLC though. Do we know if it's going to be in the DLC yet? Have we seen it in the trailers? You got ads? Oh no. You hate to see it. I mean, no, yeah, Lumiose is a Pokeball. Like, Lumiose is shaped like a Pokeball. This is like the line through the Pokeball, and the rest of it's the Pokeball. And you're a Master Ball. I am? My Pokemon catching luck sometimes, you think I'm... I mean, then again, actually, I caught Diancie pretty quick. So I guess I maybe can't slate that too much, can I? But, what do I do about the... You're acting like there wasn't a difference. So I'm just going to assume there isn't a difference. And if there is a difference later, and I find out, then I blame you. I can hear you. Welcome, Cheat Me. I hope your week has been going well, and I hope you've been enjoying the game. I was saying, do we know Rotom's going to be in the DLC yet? Has it been in the trailers? The best purple Master Ball. Yeah, no, that's... I think the other confusion is, would I be purple? I feel like there's another colour more people would associate with me, you know? Which I think would maybe paint me more as like a friend ball. Or a nest ball. Yeah. I wonder if I'm far enough away from this Garthly to despawn every time. It'd be cool if I was. It's an elite Pokedex? Oh, okay, yeah, don't discuss leaks here, please. I don't want to know that shit. Finding out all the megas, like, naturally in-game reminded me how fucking arse leaks are. Like, they just ruined this shit for real. Like, not knowing what the megas were going into this was so fucking exciting. But then the moment the bloody DLC decks got leaked, I've been seeing, like, people just casually speaking about the new megas that are going to be in it. And it's like, guys, have some fucking tact. Like, are you all stupid? Are you all dumb and stupid? You are. You're not cheat me because you're just talking about, like, I'm not talking about you specifically. Because you aren't just discussing megas out in the open. You mentioned a Rotom. But, I'm talking to, like, the general concept, the people who are just speaking about random, like, speaking about the megas just so casually, like, oh yeah, I'm really looking forward to this mega, and it's like, okay. Oh, I wonder if this character will get this mega, and it's like, okay. Please. Like, I think it's fair a game after a game is released to be like, oh, you should be aware for spoilers, but, like, leaks? We don't need to just discuss those. You know? It's dumb and stupid. Once Pokemon Home connects to ZA, I'm going to trade all my Egyptian Furfro for legendary trades. Wait, what for legendary trades? Oh no, these aren't shiny. You aren't shiny. Let me take a peek. Rosie, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. And I hope you've been enjoying ZA. I'm getting into a bit of shiny hunting now. Oh! Oh, do you mean like the trades on the GTS where they're like, oh, I want Furfro Egyptian. And you can't get that in Pokemon Home. But you'll be able to on ZA releases. So you're hoping that there'll be some people who forget to take their trades down first. At which point you can trade with them. Because that's really smart. That's smart, that's funny, and I support that wholeheartedly. Bro, who are you licking? I might just have to kill this Ghastly, I'm gonna be honest. Cool. Doing it go now? Fair enough, Traveler. I hope you get good rest. I did that way too early, but I've done it now, so it's fine. Have fun, you too. You have fun and good night. Ah, fuck, another Ghastly. I don't really know what I was expecting. Of course there was going to be another Ghastly. But, no, I'm being chased again, aren't I? Did bro even see me again? I'm not sure he did. He might have. He's, like, kind of prancing around. Doing things. I didn't increment. I didn't increment. The issue is I don't have the shiny charm, and I wonder how much that is going to screw me over in the sun. But I hope it doesn't too much. I just, like, I could do the 1,000 battles, but it's like, ugh. I need to at some point. I didn't increment again. I'm a fool. I'm gonna get to 60, then I'm gonna go P. I think that's the dub here. You know? Alright. Dawn is approaching again? That's do you fucking mind, mate? That's the issue with shit like that. You just kind of can't dodge it if you're not aware it's coming. I guess the solution to that is to be aware that it's coming. But... I guess I heal up in time, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I find it weird that day is 16 minutes and night is 8. Wait, really? I did not know that. I assumed they were of equal length. Given that nighttime is when, like, the main bullshit goes on. You know? But, More you know, I guess. That is odd. Like, I feel like in some games that would make sense, but I feel like in this one specifically, it's a bit surprising. But I guess it'd be like that sometimes. I also feel like there has been more night. Like, I feel like the night never felt shorter to me. I feel like a lot of this game that I did, I mean, I guess a third of it took place at night. Because, yeah. Anyway. I've done the 60. So I'm going to go to the toilet. I will be right back. Okay. We back. So we orbiting again. We back orbiting. What's up, Cahir Club? We're back orbiting today. We're back. We're back. We're back orbiting today. You know how it is when we're back orbiting. I love orbiting. Been getting into orbiting lately. Don't know about you guys. Alright. Now then. The magnetic field of Dynamo is pretty fun to orbit. That is true and real. That's kind of what we're doing right now. Isn't it? Isn't it, you know? I'm now realizing with the day-nights... No, no, we're ignoring it. We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it. La 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 la. I can't hear you. You being the doubter in my head. John Doubter in my skull. John is always doubting in my skull. But, did I increment on that one? I'm not sure. Oh well. Like, I want to get to 17 before we do the next one. And then, we can... I guess I just held run a little less heavily then. Yeah, no. It's like you can just kill your own run. That's crazy. On the bright side, you just found your 7th Shining Rose raid. 7th. That's crazy. I'm sure Finn would be... I'm not sure if Finn would be satisfied at that, actually, because she's a Bidoof fan. I'm not sure if she's a Rose Raid fan, you know? Like, I like Krogunk, but I'm honestly, like... I'm positive on Toxicroak, but, like, I think that's maybe the extent of my feelings on Toxicroak, you know? Like... I'm not, like... that enthusiastic about Toxicroak, really, you know. Krogunk, my boy, I love Krogunk. That guy's fucking awesome. Toxicroak, just a little more ambivalent on, really. Yo, we're at count number 6-7, guys. Guys, we're at count. Rob, do you understand 6-7? I think that's my question. That's my question of the day, Rob. Maybe? Yeah? You know, that's so much, like, that's a different, like, I'm impressed that you think you have any understanding of it. You know? You think there's, like, a chance. What is funny about 6-7? I'm interested to hear what you think's funny about 6-7, though. Is that tree floating, or am I going insane? Oh my god, it is. Game Freak, I love you, man, but come on. Oh my god, are all the trees floating in this game? There's no shot, right? That one isn't floating. But I think that one is. Is it? No, it is. It is floating. That tree is inarguably floating. What the fuck? How do you fuck that up? How'd you hunt Fennekin correctly? Because I'm still hunting it for your new team. There's a bench near it. I guess that answers that question. I think it's related to 69 funny number, but like, oh, you've been duped to actually 67? I don't think it is. I don't think it's related to 69 at all. I think it was just like... As far as I understand it, it was like some unfunny kid being like, oh, 6'7", and then it just kind of got ironied into being... No, I don't think funny is the right word. I don't think anyone actually finds 6'7" funny. As much as they find annoying everyone with 6'7" funny. Because when you proc that 6'7", I don't think anyone around you laughs. But you get the joy in them all staring at you with a disappointed expression. Which I think is an underrated feeling when you're deliberately gunning for it. Yeah, I'm kind of ignoring that meme if someone says it on game or whatever. I mean, that's fair. I saw you, like, weighing your hands when you did the 6'7". That is, like, the bit. It's like, you do the hands. You know? Although... No, I think that is 6'7". Because there was this one guy who was like, is this the new funniest meme? And he was going 6'1", 6'1", 6'1". And... I think the hands come from 6'7", though. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. It's just one of those things where, well, like, it's... I think it is brain rot. I think that's the simplest way to describe it. I find it funny how brain rot memes are so, like... I don't know. I wonder, like, in 2018, what memes would have been called brain rot. Like, would We Are Number One have been called brain rot, for example? Because I feel like it's easy to just kind of, like, point at a meme and go, this is a brain rot these days, right? But, like, if we use the term brain rot, would we have called, like, Can I Has Cheeseburger or Doge brain rot back in the day? Because, like, these days we have, like, the hindsight of, like, oh, those were old classic memes, right? But people were laughing on that frog on the unicycle going, oh shit, what up? Because it was Dat Boy. And Dat Boy is fucking awesome. I love Dat Boy. However, would Dat Boy, if Dat Boy came today, be considered brain rot? What specifically makes a meme not brain rot? I think maybe that's the bigger question. Missy, stop scrounging. You vile, gluttonous beast. I think I might double increment it there, but I don't care at this point. Stop scrounging. Stop scrounging or I shave you bald. Okay? And then I'll call you a Baldy. Then I'll call you Baldy instead of Missy. Yeah, I will. She responded to that. I mean, I learned something with the Velociraptor meme sometimes. Yeah? That would be education if it were awesome. Through the Velociraptor meme. Like, every fucking slide on the teacher PowerPoint is a Velociraptor meme. Because I don't know, I feel like maybe like shit like Bad Luck Brian wouldn't be considered brain rot. Because like, I don't think Bad Luck Brian could even exist in today's meme climate. Right? Although I guess the... I don't know, because it's like, Abundance of Impact font, bullshit shit on funny meme made by like a 13-year-old. I feel like people would still call that brain rot. Just because it's being, like, just because, like, it'd be being trying too hard to be funny. Like, Boss Baby memes were sometimes motivational. Boss Baby, like, the Boss Baby, like the DreamWorks movie, or is this a different Boss Baby I'm unaware of? It was like this baby doing a fist bump looking angry. Oh, like a Boss Baby. Right. That is what you said. I just kind of... I was thinking too much about Boss Baby. Which I think is something that happens to us all sometimes. Like, I bet Mango's thinking about Boss Baby right now. If he isn't here, then I just kind of, like, made that jab for no reason. But there's a chance. I wonder if the shiny sound's going to play when I get near the building, if I find the shiny. Or if it'll only play when it comes onto screen. Because as far as I'm aware, you get, like, that initial sound when it first loads in. Okay, no, we're 16 minutes, we got 4 minutes left. So we basically got half the night. I think I might do the night time, and then I'll end stream. Because it's getting a bit late. I just incremented at the wrong time, but I don't think I incremented at the right time, so we're fine. But yeah, brain rot is just interesting to me because of all it is and all it stands for. Or I guess nothing. Like... would we call surreal memes, like, with that fucking head, where it's like, stonks? Would we call that brain rot? I think we would. I think we would call that brain rot. I think we'd point to that and be like, this is brain rot, and it'd be fucking true. I think it's funny that these days we're like, this is brain rot. The kids these days are all into brain rot when, like, we were laughing at the shit we were laughing at in 2018. Like... some fuckers be complaining about brain rot when they were laughing at people spelling the N-word with 2 B emoticons. You know? It's like, alright. You really think you've got the superior sense of humor here? And in fact, I'd argue the people who find Skibidi Toilet funny were younger than that. So they kind of have, like, a bit more of a pass. Because they're stupid kids. And everybody knows stupid children have bad senses of humor. Have you ever heard, like, a 6-year-old try and tell a joke? The issue is you have to laugh. That's the issue when a 6-year-old hits you with the worst joke you've ever fucking heard. Fundamentally misunderstanding what makes comedy comedy. Is you have to laugh. Because, like, otherwise you're being an asshole. And ruining the family dinner. And punching a child wasn't the appropriate response. But it is what it is. I like that one clip of Stewie and Family Guy. What was the joke? You think I wasted my memory on that shit-ass joke? You know? Just know he deserved it. Bringing shame to comedy. But yeah, like, that one clip of Stewie Family Guy. Well, like, he's like, drawn a picture for his family, and they're like, oh, it's so good! But then the moment he leaves the room, they start insulting it, and being like, this is really shit. And I find that really fucking funny. I wonder what, like, the concrete list of where all the battle zones are. Because surely there's got to be a limited amount of battle zones. Surely it can't just be everywhere that isn't a... Was it? Well, these two are really close together. How much did I touch it? Oh, I bet the main streets aren't battle zones ever, because that would be really convenient for the average civilian. And they're like, so we wouldn't do that. You know? Guys get spotted by a second Ghastly. That's crazy. Okay, I could have dodged that. I just didn't dodge it in time. Use lick, use lick, use lick, use lick. Or you want to use lick. It didn't use lick. It didn't use anything at all. When the battle zones touch tips. Ghastly's fog looks kind of cool these days. I like how it fucking zooms back home. Big fan of how it zooms back home. But, sometimes words escape me. Most of the time words escape me. I realize I couldn't really pass that off as like an actual sentiment I have. Because it's not true. But what's it called? No, the words escape me again. Oh well. But Ghastly. The cat's back and she's screaming. Yeah, no, again, we're gonna do the nighttime. And then we're gonna end the stream. The soundtrack in this game is kind of peak. I do wonder if there should have been more music throughout Lumiose, though. Like, imagine if each kind of, like, sector had a different theme, like... Ouch. Like, the Blueberry Academy. Gotta love Mondays. So I'm managing to suck all the vigor out you regain from the weekend. Exactly. It's impressive. I'm in a perpetual state of running on fumes. It's crazy. Throw his fucking leg in it. Look at him go. But it is what it is. But the battle themes in this game are fire. Apparently Emma was going to have a battle theme, but they removed it for some reason. I wonder if there was ever a point she was going to have a bigger part in the story, because of how she's on the box art and stuff. But then they kind of like reduced her role a bit. It's not like she was useless in the story, to be fair. It would have been nice if she had more of a role in the climax, though, I think, is the take. Is my take. Because you then never have to fight alongside her. You got Atari... Like, Altaria. You got a shiny Altaria. Yo, that's sick! Altaria's a pretty peak shiny, to be fair. Plus, it megas. Although, you said you're Marcus Fennekin, right? Which is a shame that you didn't get Fennekin. I'm liking the fact that the internet came together to say that synth theme is the best. It is. It's fucking goes so hard. Honestly, I love how the internet came together for Jacynth in general. Like, there are a lot of big Jacynth fans, which I love. Because she is, like, one of the best characters in the game, I think. Like, one of the funniest. Like, Pokemon were intentionally trying to be funny, and they fucking succeeded with Jacynth. Like, that's one of the things with the Pokemon games. Is somehow they do generally manage to have their finger on the pulse. And Jacynth's whole, like, shtick, and whole vibe, and Laban included, is just all, like... It feels very, like, smart and well thought out, right? Jacynth, the fairy trainer, with the Dragonade butler who ran headfirst into a battle with her. And ended up fucking becoming her servant because she lost the battle. Which, crazy, to be clear. You weren't even looking at that Pokemon, now you have a female anime. Oh, you have 2 shiny Altaria. That's crazy. Everyone has shiny Mega Pokemon, and I don't. I got fucking Furfrou and Badoo. I got Furfrou and Badoo. It's fine, I'm gonna get lucky. I'm gonna get lucky. I'm gonna get lucky. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get lucky. Unless... What do you mean, unless? Unless I'm about to get a shiny, is that what you mean? Can I have enough time for 2 more laps? I think I do. It is nearly daybreak, I do know this. They are saying. They've been saying it's nearly daybreak. I've been saying it's nearly daybreak. I have enough time. Alright. Because now, we go back to the thing. I'm really fucking cutting it close. If there's actually a shiny there, like, I'm so biffed it's crazy. But thankfully there won't be a shiny. What do I mean thankfully? It would be nice if there was a shiny. But there isn't. So. Yeah. Daybreak time! Boo, boo indeed. Boo indeed. Ugh. Would have been cool, but oh well. Oh, we got an Alpha Dynamo! That's crazy. Alright. Let's get back into the middle there. Well, I'm gonna do a bit of save. And then I'm gonna do a bit of signing off. Because it is the end of the stream. It is now 11:15. I still need to pick my sandwich for tomorrow. I still need to. I mean, it's mostly the sandwich, really. Let's be real and true to ourselves. What's it called? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go bed. Well, thanks, man. Was good. You take care. Happy sandwich making. Thank you. Happy sandwich making to you too, Rob. Because if you aren't intending to make a sandwich, you should make a sandwich anyway. But thank you for coming. I hope you had a great time. I did. I liked the Diancie quest. It was cute. And I'll be continuing on with shiny hunting next week. It might not be Dynamo. I might be doing a shiny roulette. That seems like it could be fun. But always round, we'll be doing some shiny hunting. So be sure to stay tuned. I'll be live again on Wednesday on CahirLIVE here, where I'll be streaming Genshin Impact. Which is very fun, and I'd highly recommend checking it out over there. CahirLIVE here is always a good time. But thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a great time. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye, and good night.